Hi, I'm Danny Smith. I'm the senior pastor here at Birdville Baptist Church. Our theme, a new thing, kind of came about just from disaster, really. This whole thing started with a flood. Had some pipes burst and just flood the office area and the sanctuary here. And so our offices, we had to move to another place to do our work from, and we had to move to the gym to do worship. And so during this, confusion and desperation about the building, we felt we just need a new thing. We need God to do something new in us. And that's kind of got the ball rolling. My wife sent me a couple of scriptures, and one of those that just leapt off the page was Isaiah 43, where God is saying, forget the former things. See, I am doing a new thing. Do you not perceive it? And that kind of got, just woke up something in all of us, several people that we shared that scripture with, and we began to pray over it and pray it out loud and memorize it, and just got a lot of excitement, feeling that this was a vision from God, that He was saying, I'm going to do a new thing with Birdville Baptist Church. What the new thing is to us is more about an internal change, and it's about God doing something new in us. And rather than our old way of thinking, which is, most churches do this, we try to bring people inside, go out there and bring them in. Rather, the new thing is about us getting outside, which is ironic because it's kind of a building program, but it's more about getting us outside of the building and into the community, and making a difference in other people's life.
Hi, my name is Jim. I've been at Birdville Baptist Church since 1972. I've been a deacon for about 38 years. Birdville has been involved in numerous church plants. In fact, they're the grandmother church of Tarrant County. I don't think there's a church in Tarrant County that we haven't touched in some form or fashion. Yeah, one of the most impactful things about this church is that it lives in a neighborhood that's very diverse. A new thing that I would like to see in this church is something I talked to Pastor Danny about several weeks ago, and that's more diversity. We have a few people who are of different ethnicities, but we live in a neighborhood full of them, and we need to include that in our community outreach.
My name is Sarah Chamberlain, and I have been at Birdville Baptist since 2014. So I knew that I wanted my children to grow up in this church because of what I was seeing with all of the students as they were graduating and continuing on in the ministry. And it was really the people of Birdville Baptist who showed me what it meant to train up a child in the way they should go. And that has been something that we have taken into our home. And really, the children's ministry has not only helped my children grow, but it has helped me grow as a parent in a way that I continue to point my children to the Lord outside of the walls of this church. So Birdville Baptist has such a beautiful and rich history. And honestly, we are right in the middle of a beautiful and rich community full of people who don't know the Lord. But we want to do something new, and that is to draw the community into this place so that we can teach them about Jesus. And once we do that with the children, once we've taught the children about Jesus, they're excited to share Jesus at home. And so parents come and they learn about Jesus, and it really transforms the whole family unit. And that is really what we're here for anyway. We are here to be fishers of men. We are here to reach the community, people who aren't coming in these doors. And I am so hopeful that with this new thing, that is exactly what we'll be doing.
So what we're inviting you to do is just come be a part of what God is doing here, for you to seek God's vision for your life. Proverbs 29 says, where there's no vision, the people cast off restraint. In other words, they just wander aimlessly. We don't want you to do that. We want you to find God's vision. Maybe you're the catalyst that comes and starts a new ministry right here. And this to be a part of your life and your ministry, and just to come home. And that's what we say around here. We say, come on home. You have a family that wants to meet you here.